running already. Anybody who came early got to enjoy her music from about 9 o'clock. Okay, presentation 1 is Community Resources, and they have nominated Wayne Cipriano. Wayne Cipriano, here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, come on up. Okay. Wayne Cipriano has been working in specialties since 2014. He has accomplished advancement in his job and increased social interaction and personal self-development. Wayne was a presenter at AHRC's Employability this year. He articulately told the ability story and was very impressive. In the past, he could not speak in public either, right? So, being fully employed provided purpose, self-work, and personal growth.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. And I just want to say I've been very happy and very pleasurable working with these people here who got me a job in 2014. At the time, I didn't have a job. I was trying to look for a job, but things didn't turn out okay. So I turned to CR.
Remind them to use a microphone. Microphone on cameras are so good.
Thank them very much, and I've been very, very pleased and very happy working with this company, and they've been helping me, and it's been very, very great. I just want to say I'm happy.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Watch the phones. Hold on, here we go. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Presentation number 2, Wayne Clark from Catholic Charities.
Yeah.
Dwayne is a polite young man who relates well to others and readily engages with most individuals. Dwayne has worked at Seaview Hospital as a service aide for 12 years. That's more than a decade, and has excellent performance evaluation.
My name is Wayne Clark, and I work in Seaview Hospital for 12 years. I'm full-time now. I make a lot of money. And I enjoy my life. I've been good. And a lot of drama in America. People not got no jobs. People suffering, and people not got nothing, take drugs, and it's a lot BS in America, and Donald Trump.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so presentation number 3, Constructive Partnership Unlimited has nominated 2 nominees, James Cuomo and Leah Ortiz. I'm going to read something. James Cuomo is an exceptional, punctual, respectful, kind person, and a great addition to the lives of his peers and team at the Cora Hoffman Center. Such acknowledgement and recognition are long overdue. James continues to take his work responsibilities seriously and understands the importance of social activity amongst his peers, all while putting a smile on everyone's face in the building. James is an innovative man who takes into account the needs of his peers when developing social activities in the program setting. Such activities provide his peers with opportunities to work collectively, promoting physical movement, and ensures good sportsmanship. Overall, James is a great asset and is appreciated for the hard work that he does at the Cora Hoffman Center Day Habilitation Program setting. Ortiz is a smart, respectful young woman who has shown great progress since coming to the Cora Hoffman Center. Leah takes the initiative to assist her peers and staff upon arrival to the program with various tasks and activities within the program. Leah enjoys providing assistance to her peers and staff in an environment that she considers work. She expresses constant enjoyment and willingness to engage in activities which strengthens her social skills with her peers and staff. Leah understands that she is an asset and shows great teamwork amongst her peers at the Cora Hoffman Center. Overall, Leah is appreciated for the hard work that she does at the Day Have program setting.
Congratulations, times two.
Yes, you can say something. Do you want me to hold the book?
Excuse me, young man. Excuse me.
I want to thank everyone so much and have a Merry Christmas and God bless you and that's it.
On Your Mark is nominated for presentation number 4, Valerie Altanasio. Okay. Valerie here. Valerie, you want to come up? Valerie's going to perform today. She's going to play. So Valerie is an adult who is blind, who loves music and has learned to sing and play the keyboard. Val is able to play many songs from memory and is always learning new songs by listening. You listen to the song and then learn it?
Yes. I listen to songs, I try to play it, I have Alexa home. So many songs.
And Alexa's listening to you. Well, we look forward to, what are you going to play for us today? This one. Would you like to play too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Feliz Navidad and Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
All right. Feliz Navidad and Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
that's fine.
We could listen to that all day. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
This gentleman is out of the way for 1 second. Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
I have no idea.
Hey, I gotta get like 5 bucks. Thank you. That was
Okay. So nominee number 5 is from Adapt Community Network, Samantha Napoli. Is Samantha here? Come on up, Samantha. Stand next to me. I'm going to read a little something. Samantha is a great self-advocate. She's always assisting her peers. Over the past year, Samantha has trained new staff at pre-service orientation, a task that Samantha enjoys doing. Who better to train staff than a person who receives services? Good for you. Would you like to say something? Well, there's no wrong, so you get to talk into the mic and say whatever you want.
Thank you for the Lord. I gotta get this right. Read.
You got it.
Okay, Sam.
And I picture everyone they
South Advocate, I also train people at all the South Advocacy presentation trainings at 80 Maiden Lane on Tuesdays at 11 o'clock in the morning. And I also help the staff and individuals at 281 Port Richmond Avenue from Monday to Friday from 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I also help people with disabilities and medical conditions.
Come on back over here
Like asthma, anxiety, bipolar disorder, Down syndrome, autism,
Good job, Sam.
high blood pressure.
And you take pictures.
So proud of you, really.
Nominee number 7 is from Heart Share, Miriam Denigan. Miriam here?
Get Sammy, go sit down. Go sit with Mama.
Miriam has been participating in the Heart Share Data program for over 20 years, and several years ago moved into a Heart Share residence on Staten Island. She currently attends Heart Share's Staten Island Half Day HAP program, where she has an opportunity to participate in art classes on a weekly basis that are conducted by an artist in residence. Miriam's artistic talents are blossoming, and she recently collaborated on a group project that was exhibited at Heart Share's annual Art Share for Heart Share gallery exhibit in November. Miriam loves to create art, and Heart Share's staff are very supportive of her efforts to learn new artistic techniques to produce her art. We are very proud of Miriam's many artistic accomplishments as she continues to grow and develop as an artist. Show your art. Okay, here you go. That's hers. Great.
Gotta go. Gotta go. I don't need the award.
Take your time. Get your certificate. Come on.
Oh, beautiful. Look at those. One more. Thank you.
Okay. City Access New York has nominated Angela Kaminsky. Angela here? Yeah. You want to come up, Angela? Yeah. When Angela first started attending our Day Have Without Walls program, she was very shy. Through hard work and perseverance, she has opened up and speaks to her peers and staff with much confidence. She enjoys talking about what she wants to do with her life and takes an active part in setting her goals. Recently, Angela has started volunteering at a local library and hopes to earn a paid position soon. Beyond employment, she also wants to get her own apartment. Angela has become very social and has made new friends in the program and is very invested in growing, learning, and achieving her very best with City Access. Congratulations. A very special place has nominated two nominees, Drake Watkins and Diane McNamara. Are you here? Is Diane here? Okay. Drake has been living in a supportive apartment sponsored by ABSB since 2010. Yes. Almost a decade. He's very proud that he's started the next chapter of his life and wishes to share this with everyone today. Would you like to tell everybody a little bit?
Yes, I'm very glad that I'm getting this achievement award, and from the bottom of my heart, you guys make me so proud. Our young little brother, who's sitting right in front, his name is Alan Watkins. Bro, I love you in the bottom of my heart. You are the best.
Wait, we have more pictures.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Is Eden 2, presentation number 9, near and dear to my heart. Stephen Gambrone and Dominic Stayana. Stephen will play We Wish You a Merry Christmas on the piano, and Dominic will play Chestnuts Roasting on the bells, accompanied by Loretta, who is the music teacher.
I'm actually just going to watch.
You're going to watch. Yeah, they're
Doing great, bro.
I'm going to Sion really quick.
Thank you.
Okay, right on. You close together. Oh, wow. Okay, children. Punch a hole. One more. That was worth the price of admission.
Okay. I understand that Diane McNamara is here. Diane, would you like to come up from a very special place?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You think, Lisa?
I love you.
Diane McNamara? Okay, where, I see you.
Yeah.
Diane, you want to come over and I'll say a couple of words about you, introduce you? Ms. McNamara has been in the sewing class at ABSP for a few years. When Diane first came, she struggled with this activity because of the immobility of her hand. However, with perseverance, she learned to sew grids. She also learned how to spool and loom. Her greatest accomplishment was her willingness to try and keep trying.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you. Presentation number 10. Lifespire has nominated Catherine Califra. Is Catherine here? Come on up. attending our LifeSpire Day Habilitation Program for 21 years. Catherine is a great asset. She loves to help people, which is reflected in her volunteerism each week when she delivers meals to the people through Meals on Wheels. She is a help at the program too. She'll always remind program administration when it's time to send out notices for upcoming events. She then takes on the responsibility of distributing all of the flyers, notices, and calendars to everyone. Catherine is highly active with all community and program activities. She's also showing a lot of improved communication and looks to staff when she needs help resolving situations. Catherine works hard and we are proud of her accomplishments.
I like to work with volunteers and I like to help people and I like to do it because I like to do it so good. And I go to CSI because I like to read too, because I like to go there. And I like to Mike because Mike is so good too. And Mike is good and I like to go there. And the people like there, I'm cheering like there, and I like to go there. And I like the people in my job because I like them so much too.
Action camera live.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Okay. AHRC New York City has nominated Joseph Guinta and Anthony Scidirlo. Yes, he's here. Are you here, Joseph? Hi, Anthony. Nice to meet you. And Joseph? Okay. So Anthony was a student at Hungerford School, right? From 2017 to 2018, Anthony interned at the Staten Island University Hospital through AHRC New York City Project Search Program. Anthony interned in the following departments: Environmental Department, Distribution Department, and Linen Department, where he organized the stockroom, learned cleaning skills, and made deliveries throughout the hospital. After graduating from Project Search, Anthony applied for a job at Staten Island University Hospital and was hired. Since July 30th, 2018 in the Environmental Department performing maintenance duties. With the help of a job coach, he has learned his duties and developed national support.
Working at the Staten University Hospital in 2 years. I like working there. My job is to clean the floors and keep them clean, dusting, wiping, and also vacuuming. Thank you.
You want to go in there?
No, it's not. You just don't want to X and O.
DCCS has nominated Angels Vieron. Are you here? Angels has shown significant improvement on all of her goals within the last year. Angels expressed that she was no longer interested in attending daycare programs. Along with her support team, they all agreed that a new beginning would be beneficial, and it was then that it was decided that Angels would enroll into community habilitation in lieu of day habilitation. Angels is currently working on travel training and is eager to learn how to travel to the city independently. In addition, Angels has become independent enough to stay home alone for a significantly longer time frame than in the past. She's working extremely hard towards obtaining her own apartment. We're so proud of Angels and are excited to continue to support her on her journey to becoming fully independent.
Thank you guys for helping. Thank you, Dan, and Marcy, and Jared, and Teresa. Everybody's there. Thank you guys.
Give it the
All right, my grandpa Joel. Okay, everyone, one. Grateful one. Smile like heck. Gotcha.
Congratulations. She got her own cheering.
There's more.
Okay, Lifestyles has nominated 3 individuals. Lisa Greco, Donna Williamson, and Stephanie Castaldo. Scott Salinarity will be reading their bio. Scott, you want to come up with your...
We're gonna go. Congratulations.
Thank you, Irene. And it's a pleasure to be here. Happy holidays to everybody. It's a great room. Great to be here today. I have the distinct privilege to introduce our 3 award winners today, 3 amazing women that are leaders at Lifestyles in many different ways, and we're very proud of them today. Leading off, we have Donna Williamson, who's right here. Donna, come stand next to me. Donna receives community-based pre-book services and day have services from Lifestyles. Over the past 2 years, Donna has faced some situations related to her health that have required her to reassess her capabilities and reconsider different opportunities she's had in the community while still keeping her focus on employment. Donna is one of those people with a long history of employment, and she has worked very hard to maintain meaningful community experiences which she has given back to the community and continues to work on her skills to help her to progress in the direction of employment. She's being recognized for her dedication to not giving up upon her goals while contributing to the community and learning. Donna is always a friend to everybody that she meets at Lifestyles and in the community, and she's been a great asset to the agency overall. So Donna, congratulations.
lifestyle for their program, and I know on the mark, I know I could be a little bit at this age, but I don't know. And Ms. Grover, thank you for putting me in the agency, because if it wasn't for you, thank you.
Next, we have Lisa Krakow. Lisa receives community-based pre-vocational services and rehabilitation services from Lifestyles. Lisa is a mentor in our Day Have program. She has been able to apply her leadership skills to the different commitments in the community. She has also shown to be compassionate and caring. She has been supported to volunteer at the Staten Island Zoo and to be part of the training at Lifestyles storefront. Lisa has made great improvements in her employment soft skills and continues to strive in her journey to become employed full-time. Lisa's personality and her mentorship skills really mean so much at Lifestyles, and she is always quick to be a helping hand. And so we love to have Lisa at any opportunity during work hours and even taking trips and things even outside the New York City area. So thank you, Lisa, for all the help.
I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank Scott. I want to do what I can. Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
And last but not least, we have Stephanie Castaldo. Stephanie receives day rehabilitation, community-based pre-voc, and supportive employment services from Lifestyles. She has transitioned to have a blended schedule of services to help her and excel in all areas that are important to her and that can be supported by day services. This year, Stephanie obtained a job as a seasonal employee of the Staten Island Yankees. She obtained great recommendations from her supervisors and has the doors open to apply again in the 2020 season. She now works for MAC Cosmetics in the Staten Island Mall. With the support of her mother and her team, Stephanie has demonstrated that she can take an opportunity when it knocks on the door and excel in it. Stephanie, congratulations.
I want to thank everyone from Lifestyle for supporting me, and my mom, of course. Thank you.
Good job. Oh, look at that. Good. Keep on getting that too. Thank you. So proud. Welcome to one more. Thank you.
Nominee is from Constructive Partnership, Ronnie Gill. Ronnie Gill. Hi. I'm going to read something about you, okay? Along with the two DSDs, Tahita Brock and Nicole Storms, Ronnie has achieved great accomplishments in self-advocacy, as well as advocating for his peers, especially his housemates, who he feels need him to talk for them. He has been a pleasure to watch as Ronnie has gone from a shy young man to an outgoing voice of reason. He serves on the Borough Self-Advocacy Committee as well as attends the meetings of the councils. Ronnie is also an accomplished artist who has sold 2 pieces of artwork he has designed to the to the agency staff picnic for the agents, and has designed the, sorry, it's somebody's handwriting, and I'm wearing my
Design t-shirts for the
design t-shirts for the agency staff picnic. DSP's named are extremely noted for this shift with Ronnie and all deserve this acknowledgement. Nice.
I like to draw a lot. And I like everybody. Advocating a lot of people. I do my job. I do the budget. And I'm always happy. I love everybody. You're all coming to me. One day, I'll be 4 hours by myself. One day, you will be a part of me. Go to the street by myself. I always independent. I keep going. I'll make my best.
You made that shirt. Want to take some pictures with them?
Congratulations from my heart.
Okay. The Grace Foundation has nominated Preston Cheng. Is Preston here?
Good morning, everybody. So, Preston Cheng is a 14-year-old freshman in high school who early on was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. He attends a specialized school and has grown to be a loving and kind-hearted person. He has a younger sister who is 11. Preston has gone through a lot. As a baby, he went through difficult stages when he couldn't sleep for more than 2 to 3 hours at a time until he was 3 years old. Nor did he speak until he was 3, with only 2 or 3 words at a time. Amazingly, Preston taught himself sign language at the age of 8 by watching videos, and attended elementary school with a parent who helped him with his schoolwork and with socializing, which was very challenging for him. His world was black and white with no gray area as he struggled with a compromised short-term memory, asthma, a serious skin condition, and a severe problem reading, which made learning incredibly frustrating for him. But Preston's greatest asset was, and still is, his positive nature and his sincerity. I had the pleasure of meeting the Cheng family in an intake prior to Preston joining Grace in September 2017. When Preston first came to the Grace Foundation, he was shy and scared and not really sure of what was going to happen. After some apprehension, he decided to give us a chance, and he became truly inspired to meet everyone at Grace who encouraged Preston to build his self-esteem and his belief in his own unique abilities. As a result, Preston became more and more comfortable at Grace, flourishing in our social skills programs and at our PS69 gym program. This last summer, Grace had its first ever day respite program begin, and Preston decided to attend all of the classes. His mom shared that every day Preston came home excited about his experiences and shared fun stories like how in science they threw eggs out the window. They were trying to figure out what was crap. You see, at Grace, our strategy is to capture the imagination and interest of those attending, and Preston was elated with all that he did. For the first time, his parents saw a confidence emerge in him that they had not seen before. He became more engaging and met new friends that he had conversations with, and learned not to let a change in his environment stress him out as it had done before. Most importantly, Preston discovered, as did staff, that he had an overwhelming interest and unique capability in helping the younger participants. I went to Preston's parents and suggested that although Preston is technically a participant at our PS69 gym, that I felt he would benefit from becoming more involved as a volunteer in the program, assisting the younger children who attend. When Preston is at the gym, he feels he can be free to focus on this new idea of responsibility. His self-esteem has increased tremendously. He doesn't worry about understanding game rules or having to be competitive in order to win. He just thinks about everybody having fun. Preston calls this his job and takes it very seriously. And Miss Kelly, his teacher, has great faith in him that he will follow through and support the fun and safety of others attending. To put it best, Grace has become Preston's home away from home, where he knows he can be himself, and that's the best achievement of all. I simply couldn't be prouder of Preston, the gentleman he has become, and the hard worker he has proven himself to be. He is the epitome of progress, and we wouldn't be prouder to have him a part of our Grace family than in the future that we hope that he works for us. Please join me in celebrating his incredible achievements and his volunteerism on behalf of others diagnosed with autism and his steadfast desire to help others in any way he can. Please give him a round.
Okay. On September 2017 was the year that I first went to Grace. And in social skills class, Miss Julie was my social skills teacher. I learned that being a gentleman means to respect one another and have good manners. Last summer, I attended cooking class. We made Rice Krispie treats and muffins. I felt like a real chef. In science, I felt like a mad scientist when we experimented making ice cream. Some were salty, some were sweet. In the summer, I went bowling with Mr. Devin, but I call him Dev and Miss Marissa. I had so much fun there, I even had food there. I also went to Grace Gym at PS69 and met Miss Kelly. She is one of my favorites. She taught me how to enjoy myself by exercising and running around like a chicken. All these activities that I participated have made me feel good about myself. The thing that I'm most proud of is Miss Julie letting me volunteer at Grace Gym and help little kids. Thank you, Miss Julie and Miss Kelly and all the other staffs at Grace. I'd like to wish everyone a happy holidays and a happy new year. Thank you.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Make it proud.
Wait, hold it. Yeah.
All right. Okay, watch me, here we go. 1, 2, one more. No, okay, I got that too. Congratulations again.
Congratulations to everyone who was nominated. I'm sure there were a lot of other people that we could recognize, but we were really happy to have who we have here today. I'd just like to say happy holidays, happy healthy 2020, and Jenna will now close out our celebration. Jenna will play songs from the holidays for the rest of the time. There's still food in the back. We still have the room for a while, so enjoy yourselves and have a great morning. Bye-bye.